All right. So a couple years ago, I went into a business which is called Medukation, yeah, and it was all about developing learning aids for young children, as well as educating our community at large in terms of methods and strategies and paradigms for African-centered education. All right, and so yeah, I designed a number of learning aids, and this is one of them. Yeah, so obviously. The one, two, threes, and the eight, and I'm saying them kind of things. It's all early learning stuff at the moment, yeah. So obviously you can see the actual number, yeah, or the sign for the number, the quantity, yeah, in the yellow dots, and below you get the words, yeah. But the words are in English, they are in Swahili, are in French, okay. You know what I mean? At the bottom here you have the characters, you know what I mean? Baba Imhotep, you know what I'm saying? You can see Baba Imhotep down there saying, be a genius and learn your numbers, you know what I mean? So, these are the kind of things, so yeah, these are the all A's that I developed myself. They've been off the market for a while, so I've just got them back. So I'm taking an opportunity to just fling them in at the video, you know what I mean, so people can see them. I'll only show you a couple of them, the ones that are most pertinent to babies, you know what I'm saying. And there's 5 of them at the moment though, but this is one that these are the ABCs, you know what I'm saying, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and them thing there, so they can learn their alphabet, you know what I mean. And then I'll show you one more. Yeah, let me show you the parts of speech rap. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, parts of speech rap. Yeah, and this is just a rap that I developed when I was teaching in the Saturday school. The youngest them. We clap our hands and now we sing. A noun is a person, place, or thing from what we've seen and what we've heard. An adjective is a describing word, and so on and so forth. You know what I mean? So if you want to get them, I'll put the website in the video. Medukation.com. Medukation.com, kings and queens. You know what I mean? To get some of these learning aids. But yeah, I do give thanks for being able to reproduce them. You know what I mean? And get them back out there on the market, and give thanks for the feedback for all those who have got them and told me that they're very, very good, you know what I mean? So we give thanks, yeah. So yeah, these are the kind of things that I'm going to be doing with my son. Well, from now really, 6 months old, and so yeah, so hopefully, you know what I'm saying, when he gets to word and starts to talk more, you know what I mean, he'll be already familiar with these numbers and how they sound, these letters and how they sound, them kind of things there. Finally, is talking to the child, yeah. This relates, yeah. And I'm gonna tell you, yeah, I come from a talking family, and my partner, yeah, well, sorry, all our family are talkers in it, and so my son is 9 times out of 10, like 99.9% chance he's gonna be a serious talker, but as much of a talker as I am, yeah, if when this child develops, yeah, his talking ability is a lot of that is going to be attributed to his mother, yeah. The reason why I say that is because the levels of conversation, yeah, that she can have with this child, yeah, is amazing to me, right? Like this, she can have a full-on conversation, yeah, with the, what I'm saying, the month-old child, yeah, like, and not break, like it effortless, just, and the conversation goes on and it develops, yeah. I have not reached that level of expertise yet. I talked to him enough, yeah, but the level of seamless flow of conversation, I ain't reached there yet, you know what I'm saying? But he responds to it, you know what I'm saying? And so just talking to him, yeah, he's not gonna understand everything you're saying, obviously, but this is important though, because one of the things that I read in Awakening the Natural Genius of the Black Child is the fact that black children are often ahead, yeah, of all other children from 0 to 3, when psychomotor development is key, yeah. They're learning very much through their tactile relationship with the world. But he says that because at age 3 to 3, your interactions with the world are increasingly through language, yeah, that's where oftentimes through studies, yeah, it shows that black children begin to fall behind. This is for a lot of different reasons. One of them is to do with the extent to which we don't treat English as a second language, yeah. Because oftentimes we were learning English as a second language because standard English was not spoken in the home, yeah. And so we go into educational environments whereby they're speaking standard English, and we're having to catch up, yeah, and learn, you know, the cultural modalities of standard English. You see what I'm saying? You know, and then there are all the cultural biases that come with that. So that's one reason, okay? But another one is in the sense of language requires like conceptual thinking, okay? And so he goes into this an explanation of how the society that we live in retards our ability to speak, to think conceptually, and only relate to what is directly in front of us. You see what I'm saying? What we directly, you know, have to relate to. And so, yeah, but so speaking to him just like in that way, I see as very important. You know what I'm saying? That's why the songs are important. Reciting him poetry is important. You know what I'm saying? And him listening to music, my lord, yeah. Having on the point of music, I have to big up Miss Lou, yeah, because my son, he's very specific about the music that he likes. When he likes it, he stops crying, yeah. When he's not in it, like literally, like there is not a time, yeah, since he's been born that if you play him Miss Lou, long time, yeah, me never see you, he don't stop crying. Yeah, he absolutely loves her singing voice. Yeah, so let's pour like a libation for Miss Lou. Yeah, give thanks for you know, give it pride in our patois. Yeah, and with Africanness. You know what I mean? Because yo, my son is definitely feasting off of your legacy at the moment. But yeah, even outside of Miss Lou, he's very specific in terms of the music that he likes, you know what I'm saying? Burna Boy, he loves Burna Boy at the moment, you know what I mean? And so, yeah, you know, like, and then we got a lot of, like I said, folk songs and the kind of things that we play him, you know what I'm saying? But he's very responsive, like, he knows what he's hearing. And he know, like, his musical taste is very refined. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He knows exactly what he's on and what he's not on. You know what I mean? So yeah, yeah. All these things are important. So that, but again, language development from early. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, this video is probably a lot longer than I expected it to be. But I hope, again, people have gained something from it, you know what I mean? This early learning development thing is something that I'm very on, you know what I mean? And being on it from a scientific point of view, being very conscious of how my son is developing and how we want him to develop as well, you know what I mean? So yeah, would love to hear from other parents in terms of the things that you're doing with your own, you know what I mean, or did with your own to develop them in, you know, from 0 to whatever age in their early learning. And I do appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? Once again, feel free to check me out at Medukation.com. I've got some new learning aids in development as well, you know what I'm saying? The flashcards that I'm trying to get out, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but the early learning words, flashcards and them kind of things there are the next major thing. There are also a couple of other wall aids that we're going to be doing as well. So I look forward to seeing you down there. And I give thanks, and I'll see you again soon for another new Black Daddy Diary. Give thanks for watching. Peace and blessings. Tenda Mwale.